Okay, so a common question I get is what's the smallest amount of honey I can make with your honey stick machine? So right here we have 1 pound of honey. This is basically straight from the warmer. It's 101 degrees. So we're going to pour this in. Right now our machine is empty. All the tubing and plumbing is empty, so this is going to be starting from scratch with 1 pound of honey. We're going to see how many straws we can make. To speed this up, I've got a nice sealer here and a 15 straw holder. So let's go ahead and pour in our honey. Normally I work with 2 pounds, so I'm going to be interested to see what the answer to this question is. Go. We'll call that good. So we've put in 1 pound of honey. We'll put on our lid. There we go. I'll just give that a quick little half twist because I can. And we'll put on our lid. Hold on. Get this in a better position. There we go. It's not locking in like I want it to. Bear with me. Well, that's fine. We'll just go with it as it is. Okay, so we got a lid on. We're going to pump up our pressure to, let's go 25 psi. It's not a lot of honey, so we'll want to get as much pressure as we can. We'll watch that gauge as we go. I'll just quit at 20 because this is starting to get a little bit involved. Alright, so we've got this pumped up to 20 psi. I'm going to take off our pump. We're going to watch our psi as we go. We're going to briefly just burp the machine. There we go. I don't know if I want to call that burp or sneeze or what I want to call that, but I just want to get the air out of the line, pressurized air, and there we go. So I'm thinking that we're going to be under 45 straws. So if I can get 3 full batches on this, I'd be surprised, just because part of that 1 pound of honey is inside the tube on the bottom, and part of it's on the bottom of the reservoir. It doesn't actually go down into the tubing, so not fully sure what to expect though, so that's why we are doing it. Same as always, when you put the straw on, go and spin it if you need to spin any honey, and spin the straw as it lifts so the straw doesn't get stuck. And then just leave a little bit of air. I've been messing with this 15 straw holder for a little bit. I did one other batch with that yesterday, and with this holder I was actually on pace to be over 200 straws an hour, which is about twice the speed as with the 8 straw holder, which makes sense. But it's cool that the holder is actually what doubles the speed more than any other factor. To make an 18 straw holder work, you will definitely need a nicer sealer. If you want to do this 8 at a time, that works just as well. I'm just not so much worried about the speed right now as much as the big question I'm trying to answer is how many straws am I going to yield out of 1 pound of honey. There we go. So I've got this. Now okay. Let's go and test our seals. Good, 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 good. Ooh, that one's bad. Good, 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 and good. I might try to save that leaker at the end of the process, but if we can't save it, then we definitely won't count it as a filled straw. Our pressure is at about 18 psi right now. I can see above the gauge, so it settled a little bit under 20 after we started making straws, so I don't think we've really lost much pressure, if at all. But if it gets to 15, I'll top up the pressure. You do want to take off the pump once you start making straws, because that pump actually leaks pressure out faster than if you just take it off. I discovered that after I added the air pressure gauge, so it's a nice tip. We do expect to complete this, which would be at least 30 attempted straws. After the 30 attempted straws, then it's kind of anyone's guess when we start to run out of honey. Yep. Let's test our seals. Good, 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 and good. So we are 15 out of 15 on that batch. Did get an air bubble on that straw, so I don't know if that means we're at the end or not. Getting a couple air bubbles, but it's all workable. It'd be really cool if we could get to 45. I'm not going to top up the pressure, because topping up the pressure will make it more likely for the air to burst through instead of just push the honey. So, and we're only at 17 psi now, 16 or 17, and closer to 16. So we've got moving at a good pace still. After this, I will make a separate attempt at 12 ounces of honey, just so we can get the full gambit of what to expect. So there's enough honey for 45 attempted straws. We are best case at 44. I'm going to wipe this down before I do another seal attempt, just to give us a good chance at success here. There we go. With this sealer, I have my setting at just under 6, between 5.5 and 6. 5.5, I was getting some that weren't sealing all the way, but it's actually easier to fix leakers when you don't seal all the way than when it like burns through. So that's good, 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 and good. All right, so we are 44 straws so far, 1 pound of honey, and attempting 45. This was a poor choice in straw baskets since it has the sides open. The straws are just falling through, so I'm going to start grabbing the ones just on the side. And I won't use this basket again. If you do get any air bubbles in the straw, if you actually store them vertically, you can seal the straw right away, and once it's stored vertically, those bubbles, usually over the course of 24 hours, will just actually rise to the top. And you want to have a little bit of air on the top anyway, so you have room to seal it, so it doesn't actually in any way like ruin the straw or change the final product really at all if you get an air bubble in it, because you can just get that air bubble to float to the top anyway. And these straws that we did, they all have air bubbles at the top anyway, which allows us to go 44 out of 45 sealing them. This exceeded expectations. We're going to get 60 straws. At least 60 out of 1 pound of honey. We're still making good time. Pinch a little bit of that back on there. Oh, that one was extra anyway. Alright, so that'll be the first one on our next load. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Alright, so those are all perfect seals. Gotta be running out of honey pretty quickly here. There's that one. So these ones, I'm going to underfill these ones so that our one leaker that we had, I can put that leaker in there as well and aim a little bit lower on this seal. And still be able to seal everything else at a good position as well. Otherwise, if I attempted to fix the leaker all by itself, I would need to turn my temperature way down, since it's at this current heat. Trying to seal 15 straws, it would be overkill for just one straw. But because this temperature is working out, I don't want to change off of it. There we go. This is going to be our last straw. Whoops. Okay, so that's our last straw. Literally. Here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put on our lid. We're going to pull our lever to release the pressure. Since we got the pressure released, I'm going to take off my lid. There we go. Once I have my lid off, I'm going to pinch just a little bit of honey back in here. Since we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straws, and I'm going to turn my heat down to 3. That's just a guess more than anything. We're going to go below that first seal, and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully this isn't just 5 leakers. Oh, it was actually temperature is too low, so I'd rather be too low than too high. Let's go up to 4. That's a leaker. That one's good. That may have been our first attempt. That one's leak. Okay, so let's try these again since it's 4 instead of 5 at the same temperature. And it's already partially melted. Okay. Still leak. Okay, so let's go 4.5. Okay. That's good, and good. Okay, so we had 0 leakers. We did 60 and 5, so we did 65 straws, and we'll just call that 20 minutes or so, 21 minutes. And we had a little bit of drip there at the end, which is normal. And yeah, so you can make 65 straws out of 1 pound of honey. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful, and happy beekeeping.